Okay, people, let's see what we got going on here. Get this here going. Okay, I'm recording there. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I even record. Oh yeah, I know why I'm recording that. I don't think I need to record this. Yeah, this is what I don't need. Yeah, I do need this. This ain't gonna work. Oh, darn it. I was gonna try to do something different, but I can't do what I was gonna do. We'll have to make a whole nother video. I start over. I guess this is done. I was gonna record a video. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm just gonna finish this one. If there's room on my computer, that's good enough. Finishing one right here on this one. And then I'm gonna make a new one right now. Okay, I don't know what I was thinking. I was gonna do an over talk, reading all these things, and show it. And I was recording it so you could see it, but that won't work. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, anyway, I got all these letters. These are accumulated over the years since I've been doing lawn care. I think this is all of them. It might be a few of them missing from whenever, oh, what am I saying? From before or whatever. But what I got here is when people pay their bills, some of them write me a letter and tell me things. Let me see what this one here says. Let's see here. This is kind of a funny one. I think this is when I first started doing this yard. This is an older lady. She says, if your accounting department wants 7 checks, the last of each month. I can't hardly read her writing. It's all scribbly because she's like 90. How about $143 a month, like to keep the amount? I can't hardly read this. That totals $1,000. You're gonna give me $1,000 for the year, for the rest of the year, or whatever it was when I did this. I can't even make out the months she wrote up there. I think this was in April. This is March, actually. This is the beginning of the season. She only she paid me $1,000 for the whole year to mow her yard. I mow it once a week, and she's got a pretty good sized yard. Really, it probably should be a little bit more than that. But anyway, that's what this is saying. This ain't a very good one here. Let me get to another one. Okay, here's one here. This one here is an apology letter. It says, sorry, this is late. I kept forgetting to take it with me when I left the house. She just kept forgetting to mail me my bill. I'm the last guy they think about. Yeah, it's kind of funny in a way, but not really, because I don't like being a bank. And this one here, they just put their address down here and their names, and then they put me a little smiley face on the envelope and the dollar bill sign on the back. May end up keeping those. Might be able to put that on my truck when I paint it. Okay. There's one here. It's got some. This is from the same person. It has an ice cream cone on the back, and the milkshake, hamburger, and fries. I don't know why that's on there. I don't know if that's some secret message or what. And the card says, This is her names, and it says, "It's really long. I'm sorry. Can you please help?" Their grass is really long. They don't even tell me what it is. They just say, "It's really long. I'm sorry. Can you please help?" This was people that wanted, they just called me when they wanted to mow. They didn't want to sign up for the schedule. That's what you run into when they don't sign up for the schedule. They just call you after it's out of control. This one here is just, let's see. This is from a nice lady that I mow for. It just says thank you on this one. I better get going here. I got a lot of them to read. Okay, here's a pretty good one. It says, hands down, this is the best money spent all week. I thank you for taking care of something that feels as if I gain an extra day in my week. And then it says smiles in the lady's name. So she's so happy that she don't have to mow her yard. It makes her have a whole nother day on the weekend when she's off work. So that's pretty good. It's pretty good that that's what I like. I like hearing people are happy that they don't have to mow their yard, you know. Oh, you can see my legs. Okay, let me see here. This is from another person, pretty good customer. It says, thank you very, this is when I first started with this person here. They really wasn't on a schedule. And then after about a month or so, I said, I gotta put you on a schedule. You know, because I'd get filled up in my schedule, and then they called me, and I'd say, oh man, I gotta hold another this is a big yard. They might go a little over 2 weeks. Or they might want it done a little quicker. So I just put them on a 2-week schedule. It was either that or I wasn't going to be able to do it no more, so they went on it with me. So here's what it says. Just thank you very much. We need to skip next week and begin the week of July 8th. Let me know when you will be able to to work us in. Let me know when you can be able to work us in. Ha! It says, what about they wanted me to work on their mower. They had a mower. This person mows every other week sometimes, or he uses it just to mow around other places on his property. He had a pretty good little piece of property, and he had a John Deere mower, but it needed repaired. I repaired a couple things on it. I don't think I repaired that though, because somebody's found out it was just a wire or something on his PTO clutch, but that's fixed. Okay, here's another one that says thank you card. It's got a elephant on it and whatever. It says my name. Again, thank you for cutting the grass last week. Here's an extra $10 to cover. If you would cut the grass again when it's dry enough, thank you. I will pay for that next week if that's okay. That's a person that lives real close to me. She gets a good deal in her yard because I just mow it while I'm mowing mine. I go over it and do theirs too. But anyway, let me see what we got here. Oh, I gotta make this video coming. Oh, I need to name that video. Darn it. Let me name this video real fast. That ain't working. There we go. Oops. You can tell I can't type very good. That's pretty good. Good enough. Let's put on the name of a tractor. Kubota. Alright. Good enough. Alright, back to the letters. Paul, thank you. Alright, here's one. This is a pretty card here. Got hearts on it and everything. A heart with flowers. Hey Paul, we need our lawn mowed, please. This is the same lady that said their yard was out of control earlier. This is another time. They throw this in my mailbox with the money in it. This one here says, thanks for doing all that trimming, including the ditch. I don't even know who this is. Must have liked it though. They give me a note. There's one that's in the envelope still. Paul Lawn Care. And they wrote it on their receipt. Somebody went to McDonald's. Let's see what they had. Oatmeal. I didn't even know you could buy oatmeal. Oatmeal, something honey and butter patty. $2.54. Huh. Can't buy it nowadays for that a bit. Let's see what year this was. This was back in 2019. I've had these things for a while. I'm cleaning my office, what I'm doing, and I'm gonna throw some of these things. I can't keep it forever, otherwise I'll have too much. My office is little. I need to clean some, make space. Thanks for mowing the lawn. If my calculations are correct, I still owe you for 1 or 2 more mows. Let me know. Okay. They owe me some mows. There's another one. Thank you for keeping the grass mowed. Thank you. The grass looks great. Got a lot of them here. Thank you for keeping the yard looking good. Some of these are from the same person. Thank you. You're the best. Thank you. Mr. Ammerman. Thank you, card. Mr. Ammerman, thank you so much for your generous donation. The train will bring many smiles to the kiddos' faces. Thank you sincerely, City of Peculiar. There didn't even put a name on there. I donated the kiddie train that if you go back in my videos, I got a little train I bought, and I donated it to the city so they could use it. I'm going to keep this one out aside. Let's keep that one. Okay, here's some pretty good cards. Big old butterflies on a bunch of these. I think some of these are from the same lady. Okay, let's see what this says. Some of them say some pretty neat things. This one says, thanks. And then it has their name and address. That wasn't too good. Uh-oh. Darn it. Gotta redo my dang thing. Anybody else have a problem with their computer that says it's out of space, and then you do it again and then it works? It makes me so mad. I gotta rename this stupid thing. Let me get over here so I can type faster. Do 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 do. Alright. Rocks. This is putting the rocks back in the drive after the snow melting. The snow, you know, after, you'll see what it is. Good enough. Now I got somebody buzzing my phone. Interruptions. I'm gonna text this person real quick. Well, I guess I'll text them later tonight. I'll talk to those people later. Alright. Are you gonna finish or not, video? Okay, here we go. Here is money for last week. Please wait on mine until you do. She's paying for somebody else's. Then she says, please wait on mine for that person again. Then until you do that person's yard again, then we will be back on schedule. Don't do it this Wednesday. I have to pay my insurance on my house. I won't have the money. Thanks for all you do. And then it makes the grass grow twice as tall, and yeah, I gotta deal with it. Then they want it to look good, you know, but they went an extra week, which makes it 3 weeks. But that's just part of it. I'm not mad. It's just hard to make their yard look nice when you're skipping. It's a pretty one there. Thanks. This is for the other house and from last week. Okay, that's all it says. Told me where it was from, and thank you. Need more, understand. I should have it more. I should have it's more by the end of the month. Thank you. This person was gonna fix her lawnmower or something. I don't know. Oh, here, I read the end of it. I didn't know it was that it's something on the back. If you wouldn't mind mowing the front as well as the side. Oh, I usually just mow her backyard, like, and then I was mowing her front yard for a couple weeks. I haven't had a chance to get my mower out of storage, he says. Here's $20. Woo, $20. Then here it says, thanks. Thank you, with an exclamation. Alright, we're about done with this pile. A little holiday greenery. Alright. This is from another lady here. She's a real good customer. To brighten up your scenery, enjoy and have a happy new year. Oh, the greenery was the cash you put in there. Thank you for all you do for my greenery. Many happy wishes for you and your family. Then her name. That's pretty nice. She gave me a bonus. That was a bonus card for the end of the year on the holidays. This was an envelope I had all this stuff in. Alright, let's get in this pile. This pile here, we'll do that real quick, because this is all from one lady. Except for... Yep, this is all one lady. Every time she sends me a check, She sends this big thing out. She prints off with her check rolled up in it in an envelope. And I got a whole, that's like a year's worth. Maybe 2 years. But that's all that is. Just thank you on all of them for all your help. I'll show you another one. This one here. See? That's pretty crazy, ain't it? I could keep all those and use them over because there ain't nothing on them. No net writing. Okay, now let me see what we got here. You are doing good. Looks nice. Thanks. Well, that's from the older lady. You can barely read her handwriting. I'm not even sure what it says right there. I think it says Jenny and Paul. You are doing good, because my wife was helping me for a while. Looks nice. When my wife helps, I get better letters. There's one from the same lady, I think. Yeah. Looks like the growing season is done. This must have been toward the end of the season. Is done for, then she stopped. Hope there is enough in this check for the extras. You maintained. Like, oh yeah, I trimmed her bushes and trimmed them extra cherry limbs and stuff down that were hanging low. She was just hoping I had enough money, but she pays pretty good. I don't have no problem there. There's another one. Let's see what this says. Sorry I missed you. See you next time. Oh, this is another lady that lived in another town. I quit mowing her. She lives too far away. Which worked out good because I was just about ready to tell her I was quitting. And then she told me that somebody in her family was going to do it. So that all worked out. It works out. Okay, let me see what this one says. If you still have the little bottle up of vinegar, oh, veggie killing to get, oh, she gave me a bottle of Roundup. If you still have a little bottle of Roundup veggie killer I gave you and don't want to use in your something, I don't know what she wrote here, it's hard to read her handwriting. She wanted me to come back and kill her weeds, which I did, and her driveway cracks. She's real concerned about her cracks in her driveway with a little bit of stuff coming up in it. I don't know. And then they kill about a foot all the way. It makes the yard look like they kill about a foot around the driveway. I mean, it's horrible looking. Too much spraying. Have a nice winter. Hope you don't forget the peonies. Believe they stay. Leave about 4 inches of stem. She wanted me to trim her flowers, which I did. Okay. This lady writes a lot of notes too. Most of them from that one. This one here is a mixture, I think, of a bunch of different people. I hope you can skip enough mowing next 2 months to pay for removing bushes, including the tree and the gooseberries. I still think a fire is the quickest and best and easiest. Oh, she wanted me to burn her bushes? I didn't even remember reading that. Well, I couldn't read it at the time. I was too busy. This dang thing makes me so darn mad. Makes me mad. Awesome. You go along with the 7 equal payments. Have added $10 as it is eventually divisible by 4. The advantage weeks each month. 11 expected more skip some last payment part of this is a whole hard to read this stuff, and they don't write too good either. You want to do out there except do anything you want to do out there except killing the peonies and surprise lilies. Got in beat. Thanks. I don't know. Okay. I'm almost done. Glad the bushes got trimmed before the robin built their nest. It was a pleasant surprise that morning when I raised the shades at you already seen there. Yeah, because she wanted to pay me more money if she didn't have enough or something. I don't even know what she said. I can't read it. Some people need to quit writing. 2 more. Wish you could break that tree in the honeysuckles when you drive by, or give it some spray. Also, the weeds in the driveway cracks. I don't have any more spray. She was really liking me to spray. Spray. A lot of times I just take my weed eater and I go down in the cracks and stuff and do it that way. Sure, you'll remember to cut the peony bed near the last mowing, leaving about 5 inches. Now she wants 5 inches. On the other letter it was 4. That's probably a year before. Mom said, don't know why. Our kid must have wrote this one. It's written a little better. It's printed. Her kid is probably older than me. Mom said, don't know why. Maybe it's the help. Hold the which should be left for cover or from the wind. Thanks. Whatever. She thinks them dang flowers grow back anyway. You can't kill them hardly. We got some over here. I cut her down all the way to the ground. They come back every year. Okay, here's another one. Let's see what this is. This is from other people. I went ahead and paid you for the next mowing too. I hope that's okay. That's just thank you too. Okay. Thank you, Paul. You didn't charge me for the grading. How much do I owe you? I graded somebody's driveway. There was some semi pulled around out there in that one, remember, and got off their drive into her yard a little bit, and I graded the dirt back. I don't even think I charged her for it. I just took my little tractor out there and did it real quick with a box blade. Only had to go back and forth a few times. Sorry it took sorry it took so long. Don't even remember where this house is. think it was way down south of town there. Okay. Sorry. $50 for the day and the 19th. Oh, this is a $25 yard. You paid me for 2 of them and she forgot to pay me one. This one got ripped up. I'm sending in this check an extra 50 for the work you did in the backyard. If you think it is not enough, let me know. I will send you more. And then it's got an extra thing. We appreciate all that you do for us. Have a wonderful day. A smiley face. Okay, here's another one from someone else. Thanks for the weed eating. You did a good job. Thanks very much. Whew, that's a lot of reading for me. I just got a 3rd grade education. Alright. Thank you. I know I owe you for at least 2 mows. But not sure if more. Please let me know. Okay. I'm getting close. I don't know how long it's been. I'm sending an extra $40 for cleaning up the weeds in the front yard. It looks wonderful. And we really appreciate everything you do. Oh, they really appreciate me. It's nice to be appreciated. Really. And I appreciate you guys a whole lot. I mean, if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be doing nothing. Well, maybe some of you guys, I don't even know what some of you guys are because you don't subscribe to my channel. Alright, thank you too. What you call attitude, I call personality. Thank you. Alright, here's one's got an angel on it. Thank you. We may need you for services a month next year. Oh, so somebody went on vacation. I mowed them their lawn for a month. And I do that once in a while for here and there people. Doesn't it says thanks? There's one here. It's got a bunch of writing on it. Thank you so much. I really enjoy our yard. It looks work and they grow really green. With your work and the good rains makes the grass really green. Oh, she rewrote it because you couldn't read it. With your work and the good rains makes the grass really green. Green, I mean, this person wanted to tell you how much he really enjoyed your work. And they said, thanks, Paul Joe. That's somebody that watched me mow their yard. Thanks for taking care of our lawn. Your help allows us to continue to stay in our home. We thank you both. And then that's the person. This is 2 different people. This is a elderly people I used to mow for, which I don't mow for them no more, but I still mow for this side. But one of her, there used to be her and her husband, but that's sad about a little bit about my job too. I got kind of to know these people. I go mow the yard quite a bit, and then one of these passed away, and it's a little bit sad. I don't know what this is. Thought I had to check. I cannot read this. I wanted to something and mail there, because leaving in the morning to somewhere. So they're going on a little trip, and they wanted to make sure I got paid. I thought I'd get out of it. I can't really read what it says. It's gonna go bye-bye. Okay, let's see what this one is. We will need to let the tenants at this certain house know before you go, please, I think, or something like that. Please text me 1 or 2 days ahead to let me know what day you will be there. Also, know that spring is here. I don't even know what they wrote. I'd like some planting in the beds by the deck. Do you want to pick out and recommend plants, or want me to pick them out? Thanks, Joe. Oh, this guy here wanted me to do some landscaping in it around his rent house that he had. I don't even think I ended up doing that. I think the tenant ended up doing that job. This is just a bill. Well, I did some work here. See, this is a different address I worked on, I think. No, this is that house. What did I do at this house? Oh, I replaced some stuff around the deck. Some lattice, so you can see underneath the deck. I took off the used stuff, put some on. Yeah. Little $80 job, didn't take me very long. Replace a little bit, work on the deck real quick. I used to do a little bit more odd stuff when I first started, but now I mainly just mow grass, trim bushes, and re-rock driveways. I grade rock driveways and trim some trees a little bit. I don't do a whole lot of I do too much. Let me see here. June. There's a check for $35 on the door, not picked up. So mailed on Thursday. Did you receive it? Oh yeah, I know that lady. She had it taped to the door, but I didn't know it was going to be there, so I didn't get it. So she mailed it to me. Can you please mow our jungle of a yard, please? We thank you. This is that other one I was reading to you earlier. The one to let their yard get out of control, and then they call me. Please mow our yard. No, okay. If it can be worked into the schedule, it's somebody else. I would be happy to have my yard mowed once a week. Thank you. That was a good customer, but she ended up moving away to be closer to her family. I hated to lose that one. That was a good customer in a nice neighborhood. I was trying to get some more houses in that. I don't have none in that neighborhood now. I had that one, and I was doing a real good job trying to get more in that neighborhood, but it didn't work out. Maybe I'll get some this year. Sorry I missed you again. Did a nice job. I don't even know who that was. It might be that same lady. Let's see what this one says. This is a long letter. I don't even know who that lady is. Can't remember that one. Let's see here. Oh, I think I do know who that lady is. Thanks for doing my lawn. I moved out. And the date. Oh, this is way back in 2015. Closed on. Go appointment. I don't even know what she's writing there. You appreciate you coming to do the lawn one last time to mow it. Nice for the new owners. I don't know anything about the new owner, but maybe they want your service. Stop by next time when you can ask. You can ask. Couldn't hurt. Thanks again. I think I know who this lady was, but I can't exactly remember. Anyway, whatever. I'm not sure who that was. I mowed quite a few different places. This is somebody I moved dirt. Dirt move. Oh, that was not too far away, I don't think, from here. I went up and bid it. I don't think I got that job. That was a weird job. They wanted me to take some dirt that was dumped in their driveway and pile it underneath the deck, which it would have been a pain in the butt. I don't think I did that job. Forgot to thank you for knocking down the little tree behind the shed. Looks so much better. Ick. Damn right, look good. And I got done. I always make it look good. Oh, don't want to read that. That's it. Hey, Paul. Can you please mow our front yard short? And the backyard is super long right now. I'm so sorry. I will be more regular with it. Thank you so much. This is one of the people that would call me every now and then. That's why I said I ain't doing that no more. We're gonna go on a schedule, or we ain't gonna do it at all. Thank you. This is a nice little thing here that the Department of Revenue sent me. There's a letter from the Department of Revenue. Commercial driver's license. Our records indicate you do not have a valid medical certificate on file with the Driver's License Bureau, as required by Missouri Revised Statutes Section 302.768 and Codes of Federal Regulations 49 CFR Part 393.71 point. You must provide proof of medical certification to any license office within 60 days of the date of this letter. Where's the date at on this? I already done this. This was back in 2019. Actually, I've done another one since then. This is an old one. The new one, the last one they sent me out was just a postcard, so everybody could read it. Everybody knew as the link went on my thing on the last one because it was a postcard. Oh, my legs falling asleep. Thanks, Paul. You're welcome. Let's see what this says here. Thanks for all the good work you do. Ooh, this is a nice looking letter here. It's got neat paper. Look at that fancy paper. I just wanted to let you know that we are under contract on the property. A closing date of August 31st. So if all goes well with the closing, we won't need to have the property mowed anymore. Thank you so much for your services, and if anything changes, I will let you know. Take care. I sold it, and I didn't get to mow no more. I still don't mow that land. That was a nice looking piece of paper and a note. Nah, that was a place I did once a month out, and it wasn't too bad. It was close. That one there was close to town too. I wish I would have bought that property, but that's another day, another dollar. I'm moving Thursday. It's another person. In October. You mowed October 2nd. I will pay for one more mowing. Thanks for the next or next. Hope Thursday is okay. Thank you very much. The job you did pulling out the shrubs was great. I wish I had done it earlier. Thank you. Thank you. And I went over there and pulled out all her old ugly bushes she had in front of her house. And then we just had some mulch down in there. It looked a lot better when I got done. I think it's probably on one of my YouTube videos if you went back and looked at them all. This is going to be a long video. Thank you. We wish we had some of the rain now. I'm getting down to the wire here. Thank you very much. It's coming down. I don't even know if I can read this one. The roofers must have used the blocks north of the house for the blocks and from the leads. Move them. Oh, I had to repile up her blocks. She had some on her. I don't know what she was doing. She has them on her step or something so she can. It makes the step shorter. Looks dangerous as hell to me. She's too old to be walking out there anyway. I think that was it. These are empty. Alright. I've been waiting to do that for a long time. And I think what I'm going to do, if I get some notes like this, I'm going to put it into my videos through the years instead of read them all together at one time. We'll read it, like, I split that up a little bit because this was too many to read at once. But that's the way it goes. These are going to go in the trash. I'm done with it. I mean, I hate to throw them away, but what do you do with them, you know? They got people lay them out on my funeral, I guess, whenever people can read some stuff people wrote to me. I don't know what to do. I'll ask my wife. I may end up throwing them away. I mean, it's hoarding, isn't it? But, alright. I'm out of work on my videos here. I got to delete some off my computer, I guess, because they ain't going to let me put any in the deal. I think all I gotta do is take some off this movie maker, and then it gets enough room where I could put them in my other. It's just the way it works. It's a dumb poly, it's a dumb system. But okay, that's it. And I got like 2,000 or 3,000 people watch these videos and they're not, I mean, you don't see them watching my videos. Some of them have a lot of views, some of them don't. That's because you guys ain't watching all of them. But if you do watch my video, really appreciate it if you hit the like button so it pops up more for YouTube when people look stuff up. And subscribe to my channel. I mean, I really appreciate it, everybody watching. And I guess I better call this the end of it, and God bless everybody. And we'll talk to y'all later. Okay, I'm going to turn it off. We'll see you later.